A great blow was dealt to XCOM. The aliens thought that they could wipe one of the organization's bases off the face of the planet, and while the cost was great, XCOM ultimately prevailed. But can we recover? Can we be ready for the next time they strike? And what of the thing that we got from the Santarios? The weapon they never fired. Perhaps we can turn it against them, as we have so many other things. Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, and welcome to the Friday XCOM stream. This stream is happening because I didn't stream XCOM on Wednesday for obvious reasons, and so here we are. Welcome everyone! This is the pre-stream part where everyone has the opportunity to get in, get comfortable, and get ready for the battle against the aliens. I hope everybody had a good week. I certainly did. It was full of a lot of travelling, though. Lots and lots of travelling. Lots of it. How much will therapy for all the surviving soldiers cost? Hopefully that will all be dealt with behind the scenes. We don't need to pay anything directly. Time to shoot some aliens. That is certainly the hope, although I actually hope that the longer we go on in this battle, the less of the shooting of weapons we'll have to do, because we will have psionics becoming more and more powerful. Greetings, how was my Christmas? It was good, thank you. It just had a lot of travelling. And travelling is a very tiring thing. Very tiring indeed. This is the only stream that I try to catch live. Happy New Year. Thank you very much for going to all that effort. Glad to hear that you try your best to catch it. I only hope that I'm entertaining enough to make it worthwhile. Let's get the aliens. That is certainly the plan. Certainly the plan.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Cindy Pool just subscribed. 2 months, Cindy Pool. The second month begins. That it does. Thank you very much. Thank you. So glad to have you here. And indeed, GMAT fan, you have finally caught a Kikoskia stream. Welcome. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Rock. Are you going to do a stream on New Year's? I don't see why not, because it's really not a day of any significance for me. It's just like any other day.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And, Fish Poser there with 2 months as well. Thank you very much. Welcome. So very generous, all of you, really. So generous. We need to look into having separate notifications for resubs. Oh, we probably should. And thank you, Kiji-kun, for the bits there. Thank you. So very generous. We do need to think of a separate thing, if it's possible, if it is reasonably possible. We've got a raid indeed. Somebody raided with some people. Thank you very much. It certainly is possible. Hey, that's good to hear. I imagine the beginning of this effort will involve damage control from the attack and getting to grips with what happened.
Yippee!
And Ruick Gorth there for the subscription. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you, so very generous. Welcome. You will now have a paper cup by your name, and you will also be able to use the emotes. All of the spiffy emotes available for Tier 1. There are a few that are only available for Tier 2 and Tier 3. One specifically each. The shiny glistening rock and the 404 dinosaur of legend. Gonna lurk for a bit. Good luck with the alien fighting. Thank you, Ponko92. Hopefully we won't need the luck, but I'll take it anyway. We already have one incoming soldier, not counting B-team restocking. That we do. Original Kikoskia's art. Indeed. There's a lot of that there. But it was all mostly done. The new ones, like the Pew Pew and the Wave there and the Ankh, all done by Dastardian. So give Dastardian praise. There is a link there that Cav2k has put up for the current roster.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Thrithlind there with 2 months, and woo! Woo indeed! Thank you very much, so very generous. So very generous, all of you. You're all so very generous. You're watching some of the XCOM streams on YouTube. That's fine. That's what they're there for people to watch them if they can't catch them live. Making sure that everyone has the opportunity to watch the content one way or another. Just back from work and dead on time for the Kiko stream. That you are. Do we have any more Sanctified Aliens this time round? No new ones, and I imagine the next time we'll be doing the stream, I will have turned off that mod because it'll be the new year, and Mesantorials and Mesantoids will be relegated back to the reserves for the original Sectoids and Ethereals. I don't suppose the game tracks how long you've spent in recovery. It doesn't, as far as I know, but if it did, you certainly have the record, Cindy Pool. Definitely have the record. And hello, Tiny Shopkeeper. Welcome. Still a couple of minutes before we get started. This weekend will probably be a weekend of relaxation for me, ready for the week ahead of recording. You love your cushy desk job. Well, don't count on that being a thing that will happen forever. Because there's every chance that you might be put in the front lines. Need to go in half an hour, but I hope to catch some alien butt-kicking before you go. Well, you may very well do so. We may yet see the converted cyberdiscs. That is true. That might happen. That might happen.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And StarCrafty too with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. There are no converted sectopods. I don't think they're converted specifically. And greetings, Timuvar. Welcome. Do not trust the desk job. A base defense may happen again. It may very well. Will we continue the building destruction, the counter-offensive? I mean, we're still going to be trying our best to stop the aliens from scoring points. We managed to do that by preventing the base from being lost. If you lose a base, that is minus 500, and that is a hefty reduction in your score. I have an idea for cutting costs. Use the plasma weaponry to vaporize any dead bodies and debris. No, we're the people that have fallen will get their dues. They will get their dues. We will fight them off with our paper cups filled with coffee. I'm not sure that's going to deal with the armor mutons wear, but if we have a base loss, we have a base loss. And that is something that happens. And Netsworth, thank you very much for the subscription with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Just so very generous, all of you. Losing an entire base is worth less than ignoring civilian terror. To be fair, you also lose everything else as well. The 500 is on top of everything else, so if you lose all of your soldiers there, and your tanks, and everything else, and then the minus 500 is there, you can easily have minus 1000 for a really terrible base defense. Very easily get into the minus 1000s. In a paper cup. Is that the most sensible idea? It might very well be, who knows. We're very close to starting off. When does GE start? Not sure what... if you're meaning when do I start, it'll be at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is when I load the... There we go. It is 7. Let us go. We have the save here. And it is the 26th of September. It is just before 9 o'clock. Let us take stock of our bases. We currently have 5 of them. We have Ultimac Nolden, the original base. We have Ultimac Tent, one of the observation bases. We have Ultimac Saberus T, where the B team are located, the dramatically reduced B team. We have Ultimac 8th, another one of the observation bases, and Ultimac Co Potolas, which is still under construction, but it does now have a Nightbot to intercept aliens. We currently have the following things going on. Manufacturing, we have power suits being manufactured here. We have money being manufactured there, basically. We have some tanks being manufactured here to make up for the ones that we lost. We have money, and we have nothing here because we don't have a working workshop. Let's see how long Cindy Pool is out for. We're going to show that off, don't worry. Ultimac Nolden has this compilation of people right now, and Cindy Pool is out of commission for 61 days. And happy birthday, Kenton Alchemy. I'll certainly try my best to deal with those aliens. 61 days Cindy Pool is out. Psionic training here is going very well. We have soldiers with 41 psionic skill and 47 psionic skill, as well as 49. Remember the wise words of, don't get mad. No, I'm not getting mad. Why would there be a reason to be mad? I mean, it's XCOM. People perishing unfortunately happens. We have soldiers here, 5 of them, all rookies, all with desk jobs. We have soldiers here, 10 of them, all with desk jobs, all being psionically trained, I might add. Everyone is being psionically trained. We also have some soldiers here. And then we have the soldiers at Saberus T. Flappy Milkbags is wounded for 33 days. Cindy Pool took a direct shot from a heavy plasma and nearly died, to the point that they went unconscious and we had to save them that turn or they would have died. People are undergoing various psionic training there. And then we go to the memorial. A lot of people perished on the 26th of September, which was when the base attack happened. The Centaurials found the base and they struck. And a lot of these people were fresh people hired purely to deal with the base defense. Some of them were taken out by the Ethereals, one by the Sectopods, some by not so friendly fire. There was a lot of mind control. It wasn't good, but we still survived. We lost sergeants, squaddies, rookies. We didn't lose anything above a sergeant, which I'm very surprised about. Let's move on, though. We have other things we need to focus on, like, for instance, the fact that I have scientists that are currently unassigned, and I'm going to leave them unassigned because I want to start researching the blaster launcher as quickly as possible. Gone but not forgotten, indeed. Let us look to the future, and look to protecting ourselves in the future, because we're currently researching not only the new fighter transporter, but we are also researching the plasma defense, just in case. Speaking of dealing with the aliens, we have some Santoids here going for alien retaliation in North Africa. We should probably stop them, and stop them we shall. They're just arriving. Fortunately, Pineapple Juice is able to take out this UFO. They're gonna stop, and when they stop, we're going to pew-pew them. Pew-pew! And they didn't even get to land. We get points, and they don't get points. Soon that blaster launcher, there it is, has arrived, and we want to start researching that immediately. There is the blaster bomb and the blaster launcher. 18 scientists are going straight on to the blaster launcher. Alien retaliation is that they're trying to search for the base. They haven't succeeded yet. Alien terror with mutons. Well, you are going to North Africa. We are not going to let that happen. Not even slightly. So let's go deal with it. They're going to go over there. They're going to fly around for a bit. We're eventually going to catch up with them. And then the pew-pews will begin. Every single hit is one more hit to take care of the UFO. And I think it's time that we took care of this ship full of aliens. And I think it's time we send out the A-Team. With a... I think it's time for a... the Zap is what we want for the... I think it's the Zap. The Zap is the one that uses Illyrium. That is the new one we made. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with this team. Mainly because we need the B team to recover a bit. Isn't that a pew-pew? It could be a pew-pew. Zap was lasers. Yeah, you're probably right. Zap probably was lasers. Zap was lasers. Well, let us get rid of a Zap and put in a pew-pew. We need some nasty things here. And Attack the Moon has subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription there. Thank you, so very generous. But please don't attack the moon, we sort of need it. I am back home. I wouldn't be able to stream if I wasn't at home. The travelling was very boring. Long and boring. We are here. Crash site number 51. Now, Paper Cup is armed curiously with the rocket launcher. Looks like we're not going to be giving that to you, because my is that a poor idea. We need to give you a plasma, heavy plasma. You could potentially use the rocket launcher. Actually, I want you to use the rocket launcher. You know, actually, no, I've changed my mind. Paper Cup, actually, go out with the rocket launcher. Go out with the rocket launcher, be ridiculously overburdened, like so. This seems like a great idea. A brilliant idea. And Hibernia is at the front here. But, actually, Zap was the, curiously, Zap was the floating one, and Pew Pew was the laser tank. We got it wrong. Oh well. We have buildings right next to us. Oh no, wait! It just looked a little bit confusing there. We actually have the plasma tank here. And we can fire from here. 60%. Where is the, there's the Muton. Can't actually fire from there. But we do have 51% with a snapshot, so let's go with that. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to actually do anything there, but that's a step in the right direction. Okay, Paper Cup, out you go. You're not going to get very far, and you too can... Ooh, there is a Terror unit. Alright, Terror unit is there. We need to get the smoke grenade down quickly, don't we? Yes, we do. Smoke grenade is down, and what we actually want to do is get access to that wonderful, wonderful mind control, because we know where you are, and we are going to gain access to your mind. Morale attack successful. You have panicked, but that is not good enough. Mind control successful. Right. Let's see if there are any more aliens about. There is another alien about, wouldn't you know? How handy. Let's see if we can get into your mind too, shall we? Yes. And can we mind control you? Yes, we can. Right, first things first, we are going to see if we can deal with this. Yeah, that'll do it. That's pretty good. That's very good, in fact. Now, we're going to have a look at your inventory and see that you have an alien grenade. We're gonna prime this grenade. We're gonna throw this grenade. And then we're going to move a little closer to that grenade. Like so. That seems like a pretty good start to me. That seems like a very good start to me, in fact. It's not likely either of them are going to survive, but they might. And we're ready for it. Oh! And they're trying to shoot the mind-controlled ones. So, we know the situation here. We also have an alien right here. And there are aliens here as well. Okay. They would do the same to you if given the chance. That they would. They most certainly would. Right. We need eyes and ears about. Morale attack successful. Mind control successful. Right. We know the location of 2 more aliens. You know what it's time for, folks. It's time to get into their heads as well. Starting with this one. Morale attack successful. They were having a party. The party has been cancelled on account of the fact that we have control of absolutely all of them. Well, at least we have gotten to the minds of 2 of them. We're about to get into the mind of the other one. Hopefully. Yep, we have all 3 of them right now. All 3 of them are currently under our control. We have an engineer, we have a soldier that has taken a very nasty hit, and a soldier there. First things first, we are going to have the wounded one take some shots at the one here. Yeah, that'll do it. And that one is gone. Then you can move over to here. And we'll have this one take some shots at this one. And now they're taken care of. Then you're going to walk out of this door and drop your weapon and your grenade and wait there patiently. Why? Because we're going to get somebody else out to deal with you. Just stay there. It's fine. Somebody will be there momentarily to take care of the fact that you are alive. Very cool, man. I think it's your time to shine. We're not going to use him as a scout. Actually, we could use him as a scout. That's actually not a bad idea. We could use him as a scout. Let's do that. Hopefully there are no more aliens in there. But either way, it's time to move about. And greetings, Silence Pote. Thank you very much for this subscription with Twitch Prime. 2 months for you as well. Now, let's see if we can find more. Now, the floating tanks can move a lot further than the normal tanks, and they can fly. They also have very impressive armor. Now, the doors on the Terror ship are over there and over there, so we don't need to worry about that. There are buildings over here that we may have to be concerned about, so keep your eyes peeled on them. I think it's time to end my turn. Hidden movement. Quite a lot of it. Where did you go? Now here's the question. Where did that muton go? We don't know. There you are. You didn't go very far. And that rhymed. We're poets, and we did not know it. Let's see if we can gain control of you again, shall we? We want you to do a little bit of scouting. Namely, we want you to find out if there are any mutons here, and the answer is no. No mutons here, nothing for us to worry about. The muton did indeed try to hide. Wasn't very effective at all. Nothing here. And if we go to here, we will also find nothing. Alright, pretty good. We're not going to move forward just yet until we scope out the entire battlefield, and we can use this muton to help us in that endeavor. In fact, we're going to move Barry Coolman into here, just so that we can keep an eye on that muton. Well, we know where one muton is, over there. Where did you go? Well, I can't see you. This is the problem with using mind-controlled units. They're pretty good at hiding away once they have the mind control end. But that muton is not armed, and we know that there is a muton that is armed and ready over here somewhere. So, if we move Blue Blur Retro over to here, maybe we can find that muton. There you are! Hello! How goes it? Are you well? You're not going to be well for too long, because we're back in your head. Big style. Right, let us find... Oh, look! There you are! Another muton has appeared. Or rather, was trying to be very sneaky. I don't mind using mutons against mutons either. They're pretty capable. They're very capable. Okay, we have access to this one as well. And we see this one too. Alright, so time to get into this one's head. And succeed. Now it is time for Arctic Fox. It is a conga line of psionics. Yes, it is. And we have access to a lot of really good powers here. We can have you open this up and see that there are no more mutons there. So you're going to go all the way over to here. We need to have a good visibility on you because you are going to remain our scout. Now I feel like getting you to prime this grenade and then drop it on the floor. Like that. And then maybe a couple of shots here. No ability to fire because you don't have enough time units. What's the red glowy thing? It's a red glowy thing. That didn't work. We could get you to... drop weapon? No, actually, I think we shall just, start shooting, methinks. Worst case scenario, you miss. No line of fire. Okay, you can't actually, get any really good shot there. You might be able to get a decent shot, though. Give it a go. That's the Sky Ranger, Hibernia. That was the one we were mind controlling, but that was still a kill. Still a kill. If we move you over to here, maybe we can get Balfazet to deal with you. He really does not like that plane. That is very true. There is much dislike for the plane. 46% accuracy. There's one, but it's only one. We're going to need a little bit more than that. And unfortunately, the soldiers that can get decent shots are starting to deplete, which is not great. But at least you're going to be a big, big distraction. And actually, we could get you to drop your weapon, which will mean that you are entirely incapable of doing anything. Also, if you move closer to that grenade, it's more likely we'll be able to get the kill. Nope, nothing happened there, but we are hearing the sound of more doors opening. Let's be careful. And sneak around. Anyone? Aha! You have a stun launcher. We missed, but that's okay, because we have plenty of targets that we can mind control soon enough. We just need to get a good... There we go, a good line of visibility. So we can start getting into the minds of those that are here. What's the fusion tank going to be named? Captain Useless Boom? I mean, it would be if we were going to use one. It's not likely we're going to use one. Mainly because they are not very good. At least, without changes made to how they, Kiko's finally using grenades. That is true! I am finally using them! I mean, they're not actually grenades that I... Oh, well, that's the end of the,
a pouch of gold.
Reminds you of the time in UFO Extraterrestrials where I missed with a rocket launcher and accidentally killed 3 other aliens hiding in a house. Oh man, does that happen a lot. I never, however, claim that I meant to do that. I never ever do. Also, you're dropping that. We don't want you to, do anything with that. Oh no. Not even slightly. And speaking of not even slightly, we need to get into your head. I'm just going to go straight for mind control. And it actually worked, which means we know where you are as well. Alright, one alien. Just move closer here. Why not make your floating tanks float in the air and have a vantage point? Because if they have a vantage point, it also means that all the other aliens can also see it, and the armor at the bottom of the floating tanks is actually quite weak. It's actually pretty weak. Mind control? Yep, we have control again. Now, we could use you to peek around here. It seems like a good idea. No one. Okay, that's fine. I think it's about time we dealt with these ones, though. Hibernia, it's all on you. That was a fence. That was a wall. You're not actually wanting to aim at the aliens, are you? Well, that's one. That's one. I'll take that one. Balthazet, you're going to take care of the other. With your amazing accuracy. 101%. Still not gone, but step in the right direction. Step in the right direction. Let's get the remaining people that have heavy plasma out and ready. No, these aliens are not our friends. They most certainly are not. They want us very dead. Very dead indeed. Projectiles hits always hit with side armor. That might be something that's actually changed in OpenXCOM, because a lot of things have been changed in OpenXCOM. And that is the end of that alien there. Either way, I'm not taking my chance. Doors opening. I think those are doors inside the UFO, though. So if we go over here, we can find you again, which means we can continue to control minds. Do they ever really go into deeper detail on the aliens' motivations? They sort of do. But we don't know those motivations yet. We have to wait. Muton soldier? Ooh, okay. We know of you. We know where you are. That is good. Let's pop up. See if we can find another Muton, and we can't. Okay. We know where you are. That is, pretty decent. And we can start moving you over to here. We need to get into this UFO. Hibernia, you're also up. I'm pretty confident that we should be able to, Side note, if you name one of my soldiers with my name, soldier with the name, proper pronunciation is Neva. Okay, fair enough. I will keep that in mind. Let's move the tank in. And stay here. Ooh, there was an attack there. The aliens are, no, the aliens actually have a reason for coming here. They certainly have a reason, but I'm not going to spoil it, just in case anyone hasn't seen the ending and wants to know what's going on. Also, gonna ignore that alien. Gonna pop up here and see if we can find more aliens. Greetings! How are you? Are you well? You're not going to be well soon, because my, are you now visible to my psionic soldiers? And they are in your head. Oh, they're in your head. Alright, we want to get over to here. And we want to start taking shots at this here. Like so. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take care of this at the moment. Not even with 3 shots. Not even with 3. Now, any more aliens in here? No. Yes! There's another one! This, by the way, is a Muton Navigator. If we needed a Navigator, now would be a good time to have one. We don't need one, but hey, we can use the Navigator to look around and see if we can gain access to anything else concerning knowing where people are. Also, you're armed with that, and that is kind of not great. We could at least take care of the navigator. Or we could have you drop your weapon and everyone be completely harmless here. You know what? That seems like a pretty good idea. Let's do that, shall we? Let's do that. Fire the stun launcher. There's really no reason for us to fire the stun bomb. There's really no reason. It's not going to do anything. Ooh, there were shots there. And there goes that. There was another alien.
Of gold.
Is there a reason not to? Maybe. Also, there goes a tank, and that was an expensive one. That was an expensive one. I don't like that that one is gone. That one cost a lot of resources to make. Ah, well. What can you do? We couldn't see that alien. We would have mind-controlled the alien otherwise. And we have had missions where tanks have not died. It's just not that one. By the way, an alien just died. I think it was the terror unit succumbing to wounds. So let's pop out here. Oh look, there's one of the ones that isn't armed, which is going to be very helpful in gaining access to where the other ones are. Right. Let's find the rest of them. You're not there. Can you see the others? No, and you can't pop up either. Alright. Fair enough. We're going to have to be very careful here. Greetings, Tafufa. How goes it? Doors are opening. There's hidden movement. We need to find where that alien went. There's the alien! The alien that is going to help us see everything. And know everything. Imagine being too tired to press the lift button. It takes a lot of concentration to, puppeteer somebody's body, after all. Okay, where are the aliens? I believe I know where one is. I believe there's one in here. Okay, it's not here anymore. That's actually kind of concerning, that it's not there. That tells me that there could very well be an alien somewhere else. Not knowing where that final one is worries me. Doors are opening. And we've lost sight of the alien that was our eyes and ears. That's not good. No one there. Okay. You need to get in. Mind control is actually the scariest thing ever in XCOM. It's certainly powerful. If only XCOM could figure out tinfoil hats. Sadly, that's not how the mind control works. Not by far. We're gonna have to go up there. We're gonna have to go up there and find that alien again. Oh, we could just turn round. Hey, I'm right here. Please don't enter my mind again. I will serve XCOM. Right, let's find those aliens. Where are they? Nope, not here. Not there either. Okay, a little bit worrying that we still don't know where they are. I fear that one of them is going that way around. I can't find where the other ones are. I can't find where they are. We're gonna wait. Doors are opening. You're not there. You are not there, and I do not like that. Outside the ship on the south side, I am thinking that it may be an alien that has decided to leave the UFO. Could happen. Could very well happen. Waiting one more time. Only one door is opening. We're going to move you here. This is probably a mistake. You could float up into the sniper holes. We could. We could. It's certainly an option. I'm a little bit afraid of doing that, though. I'm very afraid of doing that. We could peek our head in, though. We could. Where is the sniper hole? It's not there. It's here. Okay. Or is it there? Nothing there. Okay. Nothing there. See you later, Osanus Drax. Thank you for being here. End turn. Only one door is being opened. Only one door is being opened. Okay, there is the alien that has been mind-controlled many a time. We need to have you. There is one that is armed somewhere. There is. There's one that's armed. The question is where that alien is. You're not there. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's you. But we can mind control you as well. And then we can mind control you. And we can really fan out and try and find this one. So you're not there. Okay, you are not there. Might have panicked. Could very well have panicked, that is true. Are you in here? Ooh, hello. Methinks we might have found the final one that indeed has panicked. Well, we got you. 384 points. One tank destroyed, which really hurts because that's an expensive tank. 4 live aliens recovered, and a lot of psi was gained. But that tank, losing that tank really hurts because those tanks are, those tanks cost 30 Illyrium each. And we just lost one. That's not good. But that was a successful mission. And we are going to manufacture one more of them. One more of these tanks, and we are only going to use them when we desperately need to. I think for now we're going to continue to use the zaps, because the pew-pews are just too valuable. We're going to be selling a lot of things here to get some money as well. We're going to get rid of these muton soldiers. We are going to get rid of some alloys. We're going to get rid of a lot of these because we do not need that many of them. The alien entertainment will go. The corpses will also go. The mind probes we can get rid of one of. The Illyrium will keep. The grenades we will get rid of. The stun bombs we can get rid of some of. And we can get rid of... I think that's probably about it. That's a lot of money, but unfortunately there is no way for us to gain the ability to manufacture Illyrium. This is an issue. This is very much an issue, to the point that I'm looking at if you have any Illyrium, and I'm actually tempted for you to transfer that Illyrium over to Noldum, because they need the Illyrium more. So we'll transfer that over. There's only one better tank, and that tank fires blaster bombs, but not necessarily an upgrade. Also, Medium Scout, Alien Abduction, North Africa again, really focusing there. Let's go and deal with this. With a standard attack. Pew pew! What we really need is, a supply vessel. When we get another supply vessel, we can get a lot of Illyrium there. Also, Hyperwave Decoder has now been manufactured here, which means that... oh, the general stores too. Which means that we have a lot of coverage. There is a tiny area here where we have no coverage. Is there any reason to use anything besides standard attack? Yes. Yes, there is. Sometimes you do want to get closer, because I believe getting closer makes it less likely that they will be able to get away. At least that was my recollection. Also, you need a fair few things to manufacture a Firestorm. We're not going to be manufacturing a Firestorm. We are going to laser cannons and manufacturing them to infinity because we need money. I mean, we do have 40 million, but we do need money. Also, when it gets to the day, we're sending the B team out to take care of that mission there, because the B team does need some time to, well, it really needs to get stronger. Have we already got the Firestorm research? We do! We're not using it, though. We are definitely not using the Firestorm. Ooh, good point. I actually allocated too many people to the Sky Ranger. We do want to get a few people out so we can get that tank in. And also, thank you, Old Dragon. Welcome! And welcome everybody that comes with Old Dragon. Let's now go. B-Team needs to head out and deal with this. Will we outrace the darkness? The answer is yes. Also, we have a soldier. And I wonder if this soldier is the one to... No. That was... Gaston 2 was actually a soldier that was named by somebody else. But we do have a person here that needs naming. So let's get the pick going, and we have Necro Lotu. Welcome! Welcome to XCOM. Glad to have you here. Also, while I'm thinking about it, need to give you some armor. Personal armor will do for now. Congratulations! Welcome to the base that just survived a really tricky defense mission. Crash site number 52. We need to deal with this. And hopefully there'll be some Illyrium here. And Neil KOR has subscribed with Twitch Prime. Second month, the B team will have their revenge. I have no doubt of that. No doubt of that. So you have some skill as well as strength. And you have some skill as well as strength. And I think you are the only two people that actually have that. We're going to give you the grenade, and we're going to set that off at 0, and we're going to find some Santoids. At least that's the... Well, there's a Santoid. Can we take care of you with a snapshot? Hey! Good start there for Captain Useless. Oh look, there's another one. You could shoot that one. No, you can't. There's sand in the way. But I'm hopeful... Never mind. I was about to say I'm hopeful that there's some, Illyrium there, and then I saw the giant hole. Never mind. No Illyrium for us, eh? No Illyrium. They are not Sandoids, they're Santoids. They bring festive cheer, and also, we bring mind control. Can we get into your head? The answer is no. Let's try that again. This time with more mind control. That's not going to work. I'm going to move you over here. so somebody else can get out. Like Flopsy Doodle. This team is not as good at psionics yet. Keyword is yet. You know, I'm surprised the tank didn't blow up there, and I think that might be the final Santoid. So let's go for the mind control. See if we can eliminate any need for any more shots. Nope, we're going to have to do some firing here. And I think we'll have you give it the go. Also, you're nearly gone. And there is something in the way. Typically. Oop, I accidentally ended the turn. That wasn't what I wanted to do. And that cost me the tank. Oops. Well, these things happen. These things happen. We can buy a new tank. It's fine. It's not fine. We're not going to be getting into your head either. Nope, no we are not. Days since a tank incident? 0. Yep, we are never actually going to get a day with no tank incident. Can we shoot you from here? I hope we can. We can! We can hit you too. You were the last alien. This mission would have gone better had I not have accidentally pressed the wrong button. But hey, mistakes, they are a thing. They occur. While I'm thinking about this, maybe you guys should manufacture a couple more of those tanks. How many? 4? You might need them. You might need them. But you were victorious, and that is always good. We're getting close to the end of the month. We got 6,814 positive monthly rating, and a subscription there with Twitch Prime from Land1601. Thank you very much, so very generous, accountant. Ah! Yes, indeed, that is an outrageously good rating. Loads of people are pleased. We get plus $1.43 billion. Our income is actually outstripping our maintenance here. We're actually in the black in terms of our monthly in and out, not including the sale of stuff. We have a positive. And that's amazing. Which means we're doing good. Also, Alien Terror, Santarials, North America. We're not letting that happen, that's for sure. Also, you really are taking the long route when it comes to getting to there, aren't you? You really are taking the long route. And we're going to lose track of you for a bit. And then we're going to regain sighting of you. Unless you've decided to go over to here, where we don't know where you are. Nope, there you are. There you are. Thought you could hide? You cannot hide. We know where you are, and we are going to shoot you down. In one volley. Hopefully we're going to get some Illyrium with this one. We really want Illyrium here. It's time to send the A-Team. The A-Team need to go out to take care of this one purely because these foes are so dangerous psionically that we can't afford to send out the B-Team. So let's go. Out you go. We also need to keep our eyes peeled for the next Terror vessel. But that won't be for a while. Worst case, the base should have a lot of Illyrium. It should. That is true. It definitely should. Alright. Well, that's not encouraging at all. We have a Santarial right there. Okay, let's see how good we are at this. We are going straight for mind control or panic. Do we want to risk not being able to gain control of this? Actually, I would settle for panic. I would settle for panic here. Wow! Morale attack successful. We're in. We are into the Santarial's mind, and you know what Santarials can do? They can also use psionics. They can also use psi to gain control of other units. We can chain psionics with the Centaurial's mind control as well. I think we're getting good at this. Not that good yet, but we are slowly improving. We are slowly improving. Okay, we're not going to be able to get access to you. Oh no, that is, how do we gain access to that? Not sure. Oh wait, we just use psi here. Like that. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's move you over to here. Ooh! Well, I know where you are now, at the very least. I feel like dropping this might be a good plan. It might be a very good plan. At least we know where a Centaurial is. Right there. Gonna move the tank out. Going to fire. I expect to lose the tank. Yep, tank's gone. That was to be expected. Gaston 2 is fine, the Nods of Doom. Ho, 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 indeed. Indeed. Right. Hibernia. I know. Drop this. How is the, yep, definitely no, Illyrium there. Go for it.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Ha-ha! Right, that's good. That is good. That is less good. That is definitely less good, but one shot may do it, and Hembrent there with the subscription, 2-month streak. Just buy another 2 tanks. Like your resub number. Good plan! Oh! Oh dear! Oh! Hibernia! Oh! Darn it! We lost you! We lost you! A shot straight from the ethereal into you. We will avenge you! We will avenge you with a soldier with higher accuracy. Like so. Not dead. Also, that was the last Centaurial. Ooh, that hurts. That kill hurts. We lost someone. Hibernia, with only 1 kill. Alas. We can replace tanks, we cannot replace you. It's so sad. Let's move on. We need to move on. We also need to purchase a new soldier, because, Keith perished, and I need a new replacement soldier there. We did succeed, but the cost was high. The cost was so very high. Let us sell things. We shall sell, not the flying suits, the alloys. We'll definitely sell some of them. We do get a lot of them. We did, revenge the loss of, our soldier, but it's never enough. It never is enough. 450,000? I'm especially pleased with that. The, tank we will build to replace, though. Let's actually just build 2. Seems like a good plan. We'll just build 2. Are we getting a Spunty at last? Who knows? Also, another psionic laboratory, which means even more soldiers can gain psionic training here. In fact, every soldier, even Claws 61821, can now gain psionic training. That 0 in psionic strength is about to become a lot bigger. A lot bigger. General store's already built there as well. Good. Days are gonna go by. Alien abduction. Southeast Asia. Right. Time to deal with this. Time to deal with it. There is something we could do. We could wait for it to land. We could wait for it to land. We've lost tracking of it. Go to the last known position. We'll see it again. going to wait for it to land. Because that guarantees that we gain some Illyrium. If that is, it lands. There it is. Right. Out you go. This is a landed UFO. Landed UFOs do not have destroyed Illyrium things. So we're going to deal with a full complement of aliens here. And the UFO is right there. Once again, Edna picked a fantastic landing location. Okay, you guys keep complaining that I land in the wrong places. Fine, fine, we're right here by the UFO. Right next to it. You can't miss them. They're right there. It is, Santoids. And we are right next to them. This could be bad. We have a full complement of them to deal with. This could be anything from 2 or 3 to 5, 6, 7. And we don't know where they are. Edna does her best, indeed she does. We do need a phone sign to point us towards where the aliens are, that is true. We do. I'm anticipating a lot of aliens popping out of here. A lot of them. Don't forget to keep a look behind you. That is true, but behind us pretty much has nothing. And we're going to have smoke in a moment. Well, there's one. Completely ignored the... They just popped out and went, I'm just going to check out what's happening here. Oh, wait, there's a tank there. Quick, alert everyone, there's a tank. So we know there's one in there. We know there's one here. We know there's one here too because the door opened. This is quite important. So first things first, we need to go and mind control this one, or at least try to. And fail miserably. We then need to try and mind control this one. Again. And fail miserably. But we will move to allow other soldiers to leave. Like Mirox here. We are going to have to shoot these aliens. Starting with this one. If we can hit. That's a fine hit. A fine hit. Now, where did this Santoid go? The alien's just trying to have a party, but XCOM keeps interfering. If only that were so. If only that were so. Right, you're going to go over there. And you're going to wait. We know there's an alien here. Oh! And a shot there! One shot on the tank takes care of the tank. Alas. But the tank took a shot. And that's the important thing. It's the running joke that the tank keeps getting blown up. But I'd rather lose tanks than lose troops. Every time, I'd rather lose tanks. What do I say, eh? I just say that there's no tanks for their work, eh? Get it? Tanks? Never mind. Let's deal with this alien. Close. There we go. One less to take care of. That isn't good. I'd rather there be one less to take care of there. But a good shot here. And we've took care of that one too. And guess what? There are more of them. Because there's always more. There are more buildings over here after all. And another door that opened. Does Kikoskia have stock in the tank manufacturers? Worse, we're the ones that make the tanks. There's only one left. This does not bode well. This does not bode well. Where is that final one? We're going to have a quick look around. See if the final one is over here. No, not over there. I did have a pretty good holiday, thank you. I did, yes. Not over here either. Gonna pop over here and check. Nope, not there. I'm gonna guess that the final alien is either in the UFO or is somewhere in those buildings. It is a very small map, yes. The small UFOs tend to get very small maps. Well, we know where the alien is. The alien is right here. Yep, right there. We'll just move away here. Give KOR a chance to fire. You got rid of everything but the alien, which means you can now get rid of the alien, right? No. No, that does not mean you can get rid of the alien. There we go! That wasn't my last one. Because of course it's not my last one. It's time to engage in the last alien dance. It's the last alien, honest. It's all the last alien, honest. Oh wait, no it's not. There's always more. Because it's the last alien. Okay, the last alien is certainly, panicking somewhere. The question is where? You know what, I'm going to, open up the UFO and find out. Not in the UFO! Right! Not in the UFO! Ooh, a pouch of gold! Last alien dance, #1 at top of the pops for 4 weeks in a row. I'd like to think so, Dazdardian. But really not. Behind the power source is not a bad place to look. Let's see if the alien has moved. I don't think the alien is actually in here. I don't think the alien is in there. I really don't. I think the alien might be outside. Been following you since your Doom 3 Let's Play. My, that was quite a long time ago. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Let's get you out, Gaston 2. You could start dealing with some of those buildings over there. Can we steal the alien's recipe for the perfect banana cream pie? I don't know if they have one. And I really don't think there's an alien in there. I really don't think there is. So you know what? We're just going to start demolishing these buildings. Maybe we'll find an alien hidden here. Also, you only have one more rocket, but I think this will be okay. Well, we found the last alien. Hidden right there in the ruins and the rubble and the wreckage. That's where it is. Hidden there. Oh dear, that was a sergeant we just lost. That was a sergeant. But, rocket my house, will you? There you are. Hidden in that building. Right there. We know where you are now. We know. And we're going to deal with you. We're going to deal with you. Not enough time units. Well, we can do a snapshot for sure. And we still can't see you. You're hiding behind the door, aren't you? You're hiding behind the door. Ooh, a pouch of gold. The real last alien. There it is. Yep, indeed. Yes, indeed, Ruat Gorth, the real last alien. I'm just going to keep firing at this. And nobody's actually going to be able to hit it. No one. I really think the alien is somewhere over here. Okay, I'm actually starting to think the alien is not actually behind the door. That is the last alien. It is definitely the last alien. It's just a question of where that last alien is, because I don't have visibility on the last alien. Little concerned. Also, you should probably drop that and go find another gun. Should probably find another gun. There you are! You're moving so that we can definitely get a hit. I mean, okay. Sure. Gaston too. You tried. You tried. That's what I'm gonna say. They're going to say that you tried. They were some shots. That's a little better. Unfortunately, they also weren't enough. Nope! This last alien is going to be a problem. KOR is also gone. Frithrind. There we go. Turn 10. We lost 2 soldiers there and a tank. That alien was good. That alien was really good. People got points. Reckless Rick is made sergeant. But we lost KOR and Mirox.
Ooh, a pouch of
KOR
gold.
had 6 kills. And indeed, Torvis 216. RIP. We just fought the alien MVP. Yep. We just fought the alien MVP. Well, we can't spend long thinking about this. So low on fuel? That's fine. Go back. We got some Illyrium, and that's the important thing. We can transfer the Illyrium back to Ultimac Noldum. Can't do anything about the fact that the soldiers are gone. That's just something we'll have to accept. And we do have a few more suits of powered armor to transfer over. We'll transfer over 3. There we go. Perryman 87. Do you actually have a soldier amongst our ranks? Has somebody have you been named? Because if not, you will have to wait for the opportunity to have your name selected. In that case, we'll have to see how that goes. We do have more people to replace the ones that have fallen, which is good. And we will have to transfer a few people over. I think from Ultimac 8th. Let's transfer you and you over. There we go. And we'll get some more soldiers here. Oh, you're on a desk job at 8th, are you? Oh. Yes, you are. Good point. We will send you over. We'll send you over. And we'll recruit some more soldiers. There we go. Not the best result, but it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Sometimes you just have aliens that will deal a lot of damage. That's what you get for getting food. You miss all the action. All of it. Santoid corpses. That's why you should never, ever underestimate any of the aliens in this game, because even the Santoids/Sectoids can get kills. How's the side training going? Pretty well. Okay, we have people transferred over, which is good. And we have the Illyrium transferred over. And the Zaps have been manufactured, which means more laser cannons. Of course. More laser cannons. Storage space is exceeded by 0.1. You know what? I think we'll get rid of, say,
Mayhem.
50
Yippee!
alloys. Ruffleneck has subscribed again. Tier 3, 2 months. 2! Yes, indeed. Thank you very much indeed. So very generous. Don't underestimate heavy plasma. You say that, but even a plasma pistol can take out somebody in flying armor in one hit. Plasma in general is just really dangerous. So, you have a set of personal armor. You're going to stick with personal armor until you become a squaddy. You, however, you need a power suit. Side training is going well, though there is 1 slot free. And, Necrolotu, you're going to take that up. It's XCOM. Everything is really dangerous. That is very true. Everything is really dangerous. The best defense is to have several layers of wall or obstructions in the way. That's also true. What do you think people do with the laser cannons you're buying? I don't mind what they do. I mean, they can do what they like. We're just selling things for money. And making loads of money. Infinite money. It's amazing. We have 13 million. Just going to make sure, actually, that we are still manufacturing things here for money. That we are. We are selling. Yes, we are. Brilliant. Let's keep going. Aha! This, I believe, is my soldier, because Keith perished. So, we are going to have a new soldier here. And if memory serves, I had an idea in mind. I definitely had an idea in mind. Who should it be? Oh yes! Oh yes, wasn't it Flague? Yes, it was Flague. Yes, somebody remembered. We were going to call a soldier Flague. Now we have Flague. Welcome to the squad, Flague. You get a power suit. We want you to survive. We want to see how well you do. You probably won't live very long. Living quarters at Ultimac 8th have been completed. Let's go to the base. We have a lot of people there. We also have the workshop and... Why did I build a living quarters here? I have no idea. But either way, we have a workshop here, so we should get a few engineers, as many as we can get. We need money. Oh, it's literally just finished being built. Fair enough. Flague! Oh yes, he was in the high score screen from Sword of Sodan. Very true. Very true. Alien Retaliation Europe? Right. We don't want this one to land. This one we're shooting down. This one is being shot down because we don't want them to figure out where this base is. Let's build it to have more soldiers at a possible base defense. That could very well be the reason. That could very well be the reason. Let's deal with this one. It's going to crash. And it is Snake Man, so there's a good chance that we can deal with this one. Can we get there before night? No. We're going to wait for the next day. The hangar at Cerberus T has been built. That is going to be important later. Not right now, but later. Now let's send out the A-team. Over to here to get some more Psi experience. The aliens are really trying to find you now. They're looking hard. They're looking everywhere, really. Because of you showing off, someone has now made a request for Lolo de Puzzlo. Shows off Sword of Sodan. Oh! I feel sorry for Lolo de Puzzlo. And, Tentretto there with 2 months. Hey, Kiko. Time to not die horribly. Well, the tanks are certainly dying horribly. Every single time we end up, going out to, go find anything, tanks are always perishing. Okay, there's one thing we can rely on, and that is that Snake Men are not great when it comes to resisting Psi. The one thing we can't rely on, unfortunately, is our ability to survive turn 1 because of the sheer amount of stuff all around us. We are in the middle. The middle is bad. Tank is destroyed 2 turns after spotting the first alien. That could be very true. That could be very, very true. Alright, we're going to put you... No, actually, we want to put you here. Actually, we really don't want to put anyone else here. The other thing we can rely on is Edna landing near the UFO. Very true. Alright. That's a door opening. That's pretty much all we heard, though. Doors opening is not good. I don't want doors opening. I want aliens to be found. This tank is loud enough. Surely somebody must, find the aliens. But no. It would seem we have no aliens to, mind control yet. No aliens at all.
Mayhem.
Also, keep your eyes peeled that way. And thank you, Deus Phoenix, for the subscription. 2 months now. Aliens, has the pizza arrived yet? This is not a pizza delivery. Of that I can assure you. No pizza is coming today. At least I hope not. Alright, Tolpanzer. This is getting quite nerve-wracking. At least I don't think there are any aliens over there. Well, there goes Paper Cup 6. If anyone was going to perish, it was going to be Paper Cup 6. Bravely took the shots, so that nobody else had to. Darn it. They got Paper Cup, that they did. But we got the Snake Man. And we know where everyone is now. Alright, nobody here. Not Paper Cup 6, that one was my favourite! Yes, indeed, Paper Cup 6. Right, let's go and see if we can find any more. We have more Paper Cups back at base, that we do. That we do. Do I go and drop the... I'm tempted to have this Snake Man drop their weapon. I'm really tempted. You know what? Drop the gun. At the very least, you are not going to be a problem. You are not going to be a problem. Not for us, at least. Paper Cup 7, you're up. Yep, pretty much. I want you to go into here. I want you to go in here and see if you can see another, No, we can't see another alien. Wait, they hit Paper Cup 6 but missed the tank? Yep. Well, to be fair, the tank was all the way over here. Nothing. Okay. Nothing happened. And I wonder if the Snake Man... Nope, Snake Man's still there. Good. Excellent. Let's just get into your head. And pop up here and see who's there. Anyone? Nope, this is completely empty. Also, that was not great pathfinding there. That really was not great. Also, there were no aliens popping out of here. Nothing at all. Puzzling. There you are. We just need you for the moment. The Snake Men really don't get that many to use. They really don't get that many. Just, come over here. You don't have any way of attacking me, which is very reassuring. It looks like you're an hour late. That's okay. Many things have happened, but they could all be summarized with, well, things went horribly wrong. Also, there is definitely a Snake Man somewhere over there. Why do I get the feeling we are going to lose the tank? Ooh. Ooh! Shots fired and reaction fire back. Blue Blur Retro is unharmed. The Snake Man is gone. That could have gone very terribly badly wrong. I'm going to take that as a huge success and move the Snake Man over here to see if we can lure out any more fire. You're not the pizza delivery man. Indeed, we are not. Indeed, we're not. You know what? I'm just going to move you back. You're this far up the tech tree and things are going wrong. Things always go wrong. That's the thing. There is no golden bullet in the original XCOM of, well, you have this tech, now you can never lose. In this game, right up to the very end, things will go wrong, people will perish, and it could all go badly. It could all go badly. I really don't think there are many more. I really actually don't think there are many more aliens. I'm probably going to move the Psi units further into the back. Probably. We're going to use you as a scout. You're going to scout things out for us and see if we can... Actually, let's open this up. You know, we might have Illyrium in this. In fact, there's a very good chance that there's going to be Illyrium. I like that. Yep, I hear a alien moving about. Can we see it? Nope. Can't see it, but we will be able to see it soon. I think we'll give X-Tech a chance to gain control. Marvelous. Just keep going this way. Keep going this way. Have Blue Blair Retro following behind so that we can easily see the Snake Man. The Snake Man is not moving at all. That Snake Man is either paralyzed with fear or just unable to comprehend what's going on. Also, it does take you a few attempts and you do fail. You do fail. Oh, there we go. We're back in. Get you over to here. And see if we can see you. On the other hand, the Snake Man one is oddly disconcerting. Well, it's a Snake Man. Let's go. Doors are opening. Mind control is happening. We will eventually get into the UFO. We will. This will happen. Also, Doom Guy is just really good at this. Alien? Aha! We found you. We found you! You know what that means. We're gonna get into your head, too. And that's it. 140 points, 1 operative lost, no tanks lost. If I stand perfectly still, they won't see me. Oh, my brain. Yes, indeed. Points everywhere. 6 psionic skill gained for Doom Guy. Illyrium! We have too many items. We must sell something. We will get rid of these because we really don't need them. Actually, do they take up any space? They actually don't take up any space. This takes up space, though. This takes up quite a lot of space. We can also get rid of these and those, and I think a couple of grenades might be good to get rid of. A few of these. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Also, we can get rid of some heavy plasma. Just a few. It's a good idea to clear out live aliens. 2 alien containment limits are enforced. They are, that is true. Let's get rid of, you. Actually, no, we'll get rid of, you. Oh, we'll keep the navigators. We'll keep the navigators. We'll get rid of you and you and you. Do you really need 9 stun launchers? Probably not. I probably only need like 2. That's probably enough. The corpse too. Do we want to get... Yeah, actually, yeah, we do want to get rid of the corpses. There we go. Also, Paper Cup 6. 0 kills. Alas. But it's okay. We have a new Paper Cup. We'll always have a new Paper Cup. Let's hire another one. Paper Cup 7 will return. We also want to manufacture a few more flying suits. Just 2. It'll take 2 days. Not my lucky number. Ooh, new people for Ultimac 8th. You know what that means. We have people to name. Seth Hicks is no more. Who? It is Sampi Elijah, I believe that is. Or Sampi Elijah. There is an unlimited supply. There most certainly is. I believe I've spelled that right. I have. Right. Next person. Little Chomp. Welcome. What happens to the aliens on the, I don't know what happens to them, and to be honest, XCOM are more focused on dealing with the aliens. And we have Da Hunt, who will hopefully help us down in hunting the aliens. And yes, really, little chomp, you are in. You are a member. Congratulations on your recent promotion. Also, we should probably transfer over a few suits of personal armor if we have any. Do we have any? We do. You can have them. Brilliant. Hopefully you will do well. 3 suits, go to the base. You're only going to be a janitor for as long as we don't need to transfer you. That could happen. There will come a time when we will need to transfer you. Speaking of which, Sampy... Oh! 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 I think when you start gaining some psionic skill, you're going to be doing some psionic shenanigans. That is a 100 psionic strength we have there. 100! Wow! That is something spectacular. That's good. That's really good. I think that's the best we have. Also, there is a Santoid vessel going for alien retaliation. We do not want that to land. For the obvious reason that it's going for retaliation, so it gets shot down. Rolls a natural 20. Yes, indeed. Let's shoot this down and send the B team. We're alternating here. B team, A team, B team, A team. So let's go. B team are out. Crash site number 55, you should be able to outrun the... Oh no! You are not going to be able to outrun the darkness. Stay there. Turn around. Go back. Wait for the darkness to lift. Well, alien abduction's happening. We're not going to let that happen. That's for sure. Ooh. Oh. Oh, oh. Lots is happening here. Lots is happening. The aliens are getting busy. They are getting very busy. The speed of darkness is the same speed as the speed of light. Indeed, but ultimately it was still too fast for our vessel. We're going to go deal with that. And then we're going to hope that this gets shot down over the water. It won't. The desert is good, though. Desert is good. We'll take this one out. Who knows? Maybe some of the Illyrium might survive. Chances are exceptionally slim. So very slim. Okay, go deal with that. And thank you, Windfaller23, for the subscription. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. This is definitely not going to last. It gets destroyed anyway. The number of hits doesn't matter. All you need to know is that when a vessel is shot down, each Illyrium generator has a 75% chance of blowing up. And if that 25% happens, it doesn't explode. The problem with the Terror ship is that all of the Illyrium generators are within destruction range of each other. So if one of them goes, they all go. So you need to be really, really lucky. And if you are really, really lucky, you will end up with some Illyrium. Also, we have some engineers here who are going to start, you guessed it, manufacturing money for us. Forever. 75%, that's high. Oh yes, it's very high. That makes Illyrium quite valuable. The B team are going there, and the A team are going to go over to this one, because we need to deal with this. First, the B team. All aliens killed in crash, auto-recovery initiated. Well, that was quick. Well done, everyone. Mission accomplished. We got some alloys. And some corpses. Hooray! Good job, everyone. 23 score. Tank lived. With that out of the way, there was no last alien that time. Indeed. Let's go on to this one. This one is a desert mission. And unfortunately, we have... Did I assign a 10th person? I think I may not have assigned a 10th person. Also, no way to manufacture Illyrium. No. We did not. We actually only have 8 people right now. Oh dear. That's, that might not be the best result I've done here. We're dealing with this mission with a few soldiers down. Well, that's not encouraging. It's okay, though. It's okay, we have control of this soldier here, who can have a look around and find any more aliens for us. 8 people can deal with this mission. I'm pretty confident about that. Yes, I am. That's the end of one. Right. You're going to drop this. You're going to drop this. You are going to become the scout. With good reason, because we've just found another alien. Right there. Okay. Doom guy? Can we mind control these? We can! Oh man, we can mind control the Celatids. We can mind control them, and this is kind of worrying that we can mind control them. Well, we know where one of them is. Over there. Could you draw a little fire? Hey, that worked out perfectly. Now we know where you are, which of course means we can get into your head and find out where all of your friends are. Anyone in here? This wall being here is actually kind of encouraging. It's kind of encouraging. Because it's not often that that wall is there when we're dealing with a terror ship. That's intriguing. Have we had one of the 1 in a bajillion chances that we actually have Illyrium on a terror ship? Because if that is what has happened, we are the luckiest XCOM squad in, well, forever. That is super lucky. Because I think there are 3 Illyrium generators on a terror ship. I don't think that's the case. I think the walls have simply survived. I think that's a lot more likely than the Illyrium being okay. Interceptor pilot's getting lazy on the trigger finger. I'm glad if that's the case. Oh, I am glad, because that means we have Illyrium. And Illyrium's always good. Also, we have 1 more soldier with a... We have you. Right, we're going to move all of you back. Arctic Fox... X-Tech. Is a way to tell the inside the ship if the generator survived? Yes, it'll be all the smoke. Quite frankly, it'll be all the smoke. End turn. Well, we know there's another one. We also know there's that. Okay, that is good. We know where you are. Also, if we move a bit further forward, we should be able to find, yep, you. And of course, we can enter into your head with anyone. So we now have this Muton soldier, who is going to walk over to here and provide a lovely, lovely distraction. Yeah, 1 in 64, roughly 1.6%. I believe there's 3 generators? Anyway, let's move the tank in. Well, that's not encouraging. At all. We know there's a, alien over there. Let's just, move the tank back right now, because I feel like a Balfazet shot here. Balfazet? 102, or do we go for 46% multiple times? Yeah, we go for that multiple times. And we take care of that. Oh, we take care of that. Also, you don't have a grenade that will help us. You do. You do. I want you to prime a grenade. And I want you to throw it... can't throw it there. Can throw it there, though. So that you can pick up the grenade. And throw it next turn. Chain throwing! It's a skill. It's not one I've got, many opportunities to use, mainly because I forget, but we can do it. There are probably more of them over there. Hidden movement. Lots of doors opening, but no attacks. Okay. Go, Muton. Find where the other Muton is. Well, there's the other Muton. Looking at the wall. Not a good place to really be looking. Because we're now in your head too. Okay, you're armed with a heavy plasma. Okay, that is... yeah, it was actually 4 Illyrium generators, and as we can plainly see, none of them have survived. Ah well, the chances are even less likely, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're still doing extraordinarily well already. Let's send my tank out and, hey, have you seen this wall? No. Have you heard of XCOM? It's like, why can't we have an army of, we can't send chickens to deal with, XCOM? Or are the, aliens? We don't want to send chickens to deal with XCOM either. That wouldn't end well. Speaking of not ending well, Doom Guy is really good at this. What can I say? Doom Guy is really good at this. You have a stun launcher. You're not going to have a stun launcher anymore. You're going to have a nothing. Do you play with additional mods? Nope, I just play with OpenXCOM, and that is it. I play with nothing else. I think we're good right now. Well, we know where one is. And we know where another is. And we know where another is too. They're taking care of their own, which suits me just fine. Also, we know where you are. And we don't need to mind control you. We don't need to mind control you. We have a line of fire. We're gonna move the tank a bit, though. The chickens are dangerous in Zelda, that's true, but they're not the same chickens as would be in this game. From the alien's perspective, this mission is playing out like a horror movie. A 0.39% chance of recovering Illyrium from a crashed terror ship. We have Captain Useless and the Christmas mods, but they are only, they're only cosmetic. They don't actually change any gameplay. Also, that was only a few successful hits there. But we got the kill, and that's all that matters. Balthazet really is good at that. We could get you over here. Get this open. Find you. And then hide. So that, of course, we can engage in mind control shenanigans. Starting with you. We've got you. Let's find the next one. Where is that next one? Are you here? You're there! You didn't move at all. I'm very curious as to why they choose not to move whatsoever. Shenanigans! Yes, indeed. So many of them. Ah, there is the one that has a gun. We don't like the one that has a gun. You have a gun, but it is going to be... Ooh, and there's you as well. Do you also have a gun? There's only one way to find out. That is to, aliens repair crash vessels slowly. I don't think they do. I think they just, remain crashed, to be honest. Unless that's something I don't know about. I've left them for a very long time, and the power sources don't repair. Okay, you're also armed. Alright, you're both armed. Well, there's something we can do here. We can prime the grenade. We can, throw it here. You can... Ah, it's a stun bomb. We're not really, bothered about that. But you know what we are bothered about? Priming this grenade. Oh, we got to, prime it first. And then Throwing it there. Seems good. Drop the guns just in case. Not going to drop the gun there. I actually want them to, Actually, no. Drop the guns. Doesn't matter. We have plenty of them. We have loads. I dare say this is going rather well. There aren't many of the, mutons left, that's for sure. I think we're gonna wait, though. Yeah, I know I've cursed it. I know I've cursed it. That's how that goes. I say things are going great. Then they stop going great. Never say that. That's when everything goes wrong. Unfortunately, that's not how things work, but, it's a nice thought. Hello, there's another one of the ones that, we need to mind control. There we go. Now, let's find some more. Ooh, there's one up there. You don't have any more mind controls. You do, though. Where is the one up here? There we go! We know where you are. Anyone here? Nope. No one here. No one there either. There are definitely more. You're wounded? You're going to perish eventually. Though eventually is a long time from now. I just want you to stay here right now. Aha! We know where one of them is. We know you're there. And you are probably the only one that is no longer mind-controlled. Well, apart from all the ones that aren't currently mind-controlled. But we can get them! We can get all of them. Okay, where is... You know, I was about to say that we can get all of them, and then, of course, we lose sight of one of the, mutons. Darn it. Well, one of them decided to pop out and say hi. Does your name system pick them in order of submission? Randomly. Entirely randomly they are picked. Can we see the alien? Nope, can't see the alien there. Don't want to go in. I just want to wait. Until an alien decides to pop out and say hi. Whereupon, we can then mind control it. That seems like a good plan. Seems like a great plan. I do like mind control in this game, and I used to play this game without it. Of course I can't find another alien. Can the tank use the elevator? This elevator is not big enough, unfortunately. Well, there's you. And there's you. Which is unfortunate, because we can't see either of, We're gonna have to move in. This is very dangerous. I don't want to move in. I feel like we have the aliens on the ropes here. I don't feel like we need to move in. It just seems like a needless risk. However, we can't actually get to where the aliens are without moving in. So you know what? Let's move in. Blue Blur Retro. In you go. At least face that way. I bet none of them have weapons by now. I bet they're all just panicking. We could get over to... Well, we're not close enough to be able to get over to there, are we? Up. There we go. Up to here. And we can have you wait there for a turn. Blast the hole in the wall and make it easy to get to the elevator? I mean, we could. We could also do that. I'm just waiting for an alien to decide to go this way. Of course, they're not going to. Oh! Well, I think we know where one of them is. Oh! Over there. snuck in sneakily. Also, we know where you are, so now we can go and find that one. Tank died again, but again, the tank perishing is worth it, because that means we haven't lost the soldier. And we know where that alien is. The alien's over here. So if we go over here and find you, we can gain access to your mind. And with that, we can disarm the Muton Navigator, who now has no way of defending themselves. Which is good. You can pop over here. We can move over to here and take care of you. That's one less to worry about. No successful mission includes a tank surviving. Tanks do survive, it's just not very common. I will be honest, it's not very common. Doors are opening. Doors are closing. Let's go find this last one, shall we? There you are. We can get into your head. We're in. Now we just need to find the last one. Don't know where this last one is. Not over here. No. It is now time for the last alien dance. Where is the last alien, everyone? Nobody knows. Save not here. Are you here? Nope. It's in a closet on a cruise ship. Wrong game. Wrong game. The last alien is dancing for joy for not being found by XCOM. Oh! There's the last alien! Over there! Walking around randomly in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Think we know where this one is and what we're going to do. Of course that wasn't the last one, though. Of course that wasn't the last one. There's one more alien somewhere. Darn it. Don't know where the last alien is. There's literally one alien. Check outside. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to check outside. Last one is disguised as a cactus. I could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, for all I know, the last alien is down the elevator here. Let's actually go have a look. Here? In the smoke? Nope, not in the smoke. Not here. Let's actually go have a look outside. Very, very slowly. And carefully. If I stand really still, they'll think I'm a cactus. Was that a door opening? Or was that a door closing? Behind the tank? Ooh, we have a raid here from Sorcerer Dave. Greetings, Sorcerer Dave and co. Welcome. We're playing XCOM. We're looking for a final alien. We don't know where this alien is. I'm a little concerned about that because the final alien is always a problem. Let's slowly make our way over here and see if we can find that final alien this way. I mean, eventually the alien is going to know where we are. This is a given. 335 viewers. Wow. Okay, there's definitely someone somewhere. Over here, maybe? No? But where are you? Over here? No? Big room with the flashy lights. Could be. Oh, there you are! There you are! We found you! Where did you go? You went this way, didn't you? Okay, I really have no idea where you went. Oh,
Mayhem.
You went that way, didn't you? You went out. You went out of the UFO, I imagine. And thank you very much to the Mr. M for the subscription with Twitch Prime. 2 months now. Clack, clack, clack. Yes, indeed, that is the sound we are hearing. They are masters of hide and seek, are the Mutons. I mean, this is very amusing considering that we're currently in a desert area. Also, the Muton now knows exactly where we are. Not that the Muton has any interest in actually... There you are! Hello! You get shot. That's what you get for all of the turns that you have forced us to look for you. Got you. I am Cactus, please no shoot. Of course we got rid of the cactus first before we took care of the Muton, but I dare say that was a huge success. Lots of stat points for many people. Storage space has been exceeded again. We need to sell even more alien alloys. I think this many should be sufficient. Though you wouldn't think it given their role as shock troops, Mutons are the stealthiest of aliens. You wouldn't think it, and yet here we are. And yet, here we are. Sell a couple of these, we'll get rid of some of that. And we will, of course, get rid of this, and that, and that. Build one motion sensor and give it to one of the Psi users. That's actually a good idea. That, of course, would require me to have researched the motion sensor, because we haven't yet. We still haven't got that. Remember to put more people on the team. I will do. We can't right now because the vessel is not yet back. They're an easy research, that is true, but we're currently researching things that are a little bit more important, like plasma defense, blaster launchers, and the new fighter transport. They take priority over a motion sensor at the moment. Right, let us equip the craft with some troops. Like, we should get Flag here. Flag is actually replacing Paper Cup 7 right now. And we shall also get Raynor on the team. And Raynor will also take the front here. And we shall also get X7 Tech, Arctic Fox, and Doom Guy at the very back, so we don't get a repeat of what happened before. Now let's let time move on a bit more. Flying suits have been manufactured. Marvelous. Go back to making unlimited money, please. Money is important. We need lots of it. And continue. Ah, we have you. We know what your name is going to be, for we do not have a Paper Cup 7. We need Paper Cup 7. Welcome. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Not a flying suit. I feel like a flying suit may be a little bit of overkill. Doesn't researching the blaster bomb also unlock fusion defenses? If so, you probably don't need plasma defenses. True. That is actually very true. Let's assign one person to this. And a few more people to that. And a couple more people to the blaster bomb, say 10. And then we can get some people on the motion scanner. There we go! Craft shield and 4 fusion defenses can basically stop any number of craft in my experience. I believe they can, yes. Every household is going to have 10 laser rifles by the end of this. Probably. Also, alien abduction. Good opportunity for Illyrium here. Good opportunity for Illyrium, but we will have to act quickly. We'll have to actually get the Sky Ranger there already. And wait. Eventually it'll land. And when it does... Where are you going to land? There. That's where you're landing. Right there. We're coming for you. Here we go. Now, we have Flag here. May not have given Raynor any armor. This is a problem. However, I have faith that Raynor will live. This will go well. No, trust me. Raynor will be fine. Raynor will be fine. Raynor may not be fine, everyone. Armor is not for the weak. Armor is for the people who want to live. It really is for people who want to live. No.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Raynor will be the ultimate stealth soldier. I wish I shared your enthusiasm, Dazdarian, but may have erred there. Raynor is also the person with the rocket launcher, so out Raynor goes. Raynor will be fine. Raynor will be fine. Trust me. Absolutely fine. Tank wants to live. Tank will probably live. That is a door. And nothing else. Okay, let us find a Santoid.
Ooh, a pouch of
Raynor
gold.
will charm them with flashy hair. I mean, it is very flashy hair. I'm actually going to wait another turn here. Okay, doors are opening. Is that all that happened? Doors opened? I mean, that's good. Well, we know where one is, right there. And that's good, because if we know where one of them is, we know where they all are. Hey, would you like to look around? See where the rest of the, Santoids are? You had one job, Kiko. One job, and it was to put armor on a soldier. Yes, I know. I kind of failed at it. There are a lot of buildings here. There are a lot of buildings.
A pouch of gold.
That is a lot of buildings. And you know what's happening with those buildings? That's right. The buildings are getting blown up. They're getting blown up a lot. Raynor is going to put these weapons to good use. To good use. We're just going to start firing. And hopefully one of them will get one of the Santoids. We need to find more Santoids, speaking of which. Also, while I'm thinking about it, didn't disarm you, did we? That's something I should have done. Well, we know there's another one there somewhere. I mean, that's encouraging. We don't know where that other one is, but... woo? Well, we have more rockets. You know what that means. More explosions. This seems like a good thing. Eventually, we will blast a hole through all of these, and we will know where they all are. Give Raynor enough time. He will eventually find the Santoid. I have no doubt of that. If Raynor dies, due to my folly, there will be a Raynor 2. Oh! We found the Santoid! I feel like there was another Santoid somewhere. Either way, we found a Santoid. Which means... we're in the Santoid's head. Now, let's go find some more Santoids. And this time, let's be a little more careful about this, shall we? By dropping the Santoid's gun. There were a lot of doors that opened, and yet... hopefully Kiko's masterful tactical genius will be enough to save him. Oh, who are you kidding? Oh, ye of little faith. Okay, it's quite apt that you have little faith in me. I mean, on the plus side, we're blowing lots of things up here. Upstairs has doors too, that is true, but I can't see any of them being open. Also, definitely going to keep our eyes peeled on this way. We also need to slowly move closer. So, very cool, man. I am the master of tactics. It is true. I mean, nobody said they were good tactics. Alright, Flag. It's your time to shine. Tolpanzer, take this position here. See you later, Monkey Ninja. Have a good day, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever it is. Well, that's the end of the tank. We know at least where one of the aliens is. Over there. Probably should have been facing the other way, but there we go. We should go round the other way. I think that's a good idea. Going round the other way seems very sensible. Very sensible. Days since last tank incident. 0. Alright. We lost another tank. Again, we're always losing tanks. Tanks always perish. Speaking of tanks, we have one more rocket. And we know where that rocket's going. It's going right here. Making a massive hole. And with that, Raynor is actually out of ammunition completely. We hear a door opening. We hear it closing. Now let's sneak round. The objective is to find where that Santoid is. That's the objective. Raynor is unarmed. Indeed. Nothing. No sound at all. Captain Useless would unionize, but on the other hand, he gets paid by tank piloted. It's a good line of work. It's a very good line of work for Captain Useless. You need some tank insurance. I don't think anybody would actually insure us at this rate. There aren't really many guns to pick up in the Sky Ranger. I tend to equip the Sky Ranger very lightly. So there really isn't that much choice. We need to find an alien here. Alright, if you go here and open the door. Okay, we can see an alien. This is encouraging. We know there's an alien over there. And if we know there's an alien, what does that mean, folks? It means we can get into their brain. We can get into their brain. And because we can get into their brain, we can explore about and find where the other aliens are. And then we can get into their brains. Raynor needs to use the fists. Unfortunately, that is not an option. Oh look, here's another Santoid. Also, there's Illyrium here. We're going to disarm all the aliens, don't worry. We may not need to disarm the aliens. Because we currently have a lot of them under control. And there's another one. Doom Guy, do what you do best. Take control of entire craft full of aliens. Also, drop that. Drop that. Oh, and you drop that as well. And you drop that too. And while we're here, you drop that as well. This tells me that there are Santoids somewhere in the buildings. Because all of these ones are not the ones we're looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up again. And we're going to go look for these ones in here. Unless there is one in here. Okay, we have you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take control of you. And we're going to use you to scout about. Come out here if you would. You're a navigator as well. Just pop out here. And we're going to see if you can find an alien for us. We can't destroy the buildings, I'm afraid. We don't really have the tools to do so. We really don't. There's no shortage of sheds on this map. That there are not. Doors are opening. That's fine. So where did that Santoid go? The Santoid is right there. And you're off, Perryman. See you later. Have fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. You should check to see if you can prime the alien grenades and blow up the aliens. I mean, at this point, I can just send in Flague to get some experience and deal with these aliens because they have no weapons and no way to defend themselves. So Flague can get a few shots in. And we can send this sectoid out to go and find the other sectoids. And we can have Very Cool Man follow behind to make sure we don't lose sight of the alien. There could very well be one over here, or one over there, to be fair. There is a big area over there that we have no visibility on. Doesn't seem like it has anything of interest, though. Yeah, they are actually sectoids. I have been referring to them by their festive name right now, but let's face it, they are sectoids wearing hats. Okay, that's opened. You're not moving anywhere, which is encouraging, because that gives me more time to give psionic experience to actually Arctic... Arctic Fox hasn't had many chances to mind control today. So there we go. Nothing there. Nothing here either. Right. You stay there. You, meanwhile, are gonna go have a look for the other aliens. Like that one. And then pop over here to go find the last one. Aha! That's the last one, I think. Famous last words, it's totally not the last one. But we do know there's one here. There you are. Okay. Step 1. We mind control this one. We have a look around. Step 2. We go find the one that ran away. Okay, where did the one that ran away went? We're just going to drop this right now. That's the last one, while instantly showing a second unarmed one. Well, the last one we didn't know about, Bindle. The last one we didn't know about. You're just going to stay there for now. We're going to move you over here. Where did that other one in here go? Okay, you're there. So we're just going to give chase here. There. Oh, where did you... There you are. We can get one shot off. Didn't work. Okay, let's engage in Operation Mind Control here. It's a speedy toid, indeed. Super fast. Mind control successful. And is this the last one? Yes! 142 points as the UFO is recovered, with only the tank as a casualty. Lots of points gained for our psionic soldiers, not so much for everyone else apart from Flague. +2, +2, and +4. Not enough to fully re-equip the squad. And speaking of which, we probably should sell a few things while I'm thinking about it. Let's sell some more alien alloys, because we got more of them, to be fair. Let's also sell some more of these, because we got more of these, to be fair. And some Santoid corpses, and a Santoid soldier. How many tanks do you have in reserve? Not enough is the answer. Not enough. We're going to need to get a couple more. We're going to manufacture some more, in fact. How many? Probably 2? 2 more should be, I suggest Raynor be equipped with a backup weapon. I'm going to equip Raynor with quite a few things, actually, to be honest. Let's get some armor first. Oh, actually, we can't do that because you're not yet back. Back now, though. Now we're going to give you some armor. This is important. Have a flying suit. Just have a flying suit. In fact, have a flying suit as well. And while I'm thinking about this, why don't we, I think we're pretty good there. Now there's armor! Everything is okay again. Yes, Raynor has definitely earned that. We have Alien Retaliation North Africa. Again, not gonna let this happen. Not gonna let it land either. We're not gonna let it land. This is a B-team mission for sure. The Mind Shield at Ultimac Nolden is complete, and in fact, the Mind Shield everywhere has been completed, apart from at Co Potolas, which is good, because that means these bases are that much better protected from detection. Quietly removes Raynor's name from the memorial wall. Were you that sure that Raynor was going to perish? Because you shouldn't have been! All those people who doubted my ability to make the mission go well, well, it went well. It went pretty well. We have a UFO here to take out, and slowly we're getting close to researching that Avenger. Slowly but surely. There's no room on the wall with all the tanks on it. The tanks have their own wall. It's a big wall. Now, we need you to be armed with this and to set the thing there. We also need... We really don't want you two to be at the front. That was my fault. And we'll see how long the tank lasts. The answer is we're in a corner, which is really encouraging. Good news, we're in a corner. Better news, the UFO is quite close by, which is also good news. There we go. Not so good news is the fact that we need to squeeze everyone past here.
Ooh, a pouch
Just
of
imagine
gold.
it's the wall in Captain Eustace's quarters with singed number plates on all the tanks, all tanks bolted on the wall. That could definitely be it in Oldham. I definitely see that being a thing. That could work. Okay, no enemies yet. I'm expecting... Well, that's probably the UFO main door. In fact, that very likely is the UFO main door. Don't see any aliens yet. Don't like that. Oh! There's one! That was a long, long shot there. Long indeed. Right, let's go straight for mind control. Just rename the tanks to red shirt units. No, they're all going to be called Captain Useless. Unfortunately, there is no mind control today, so we're just going to go for a shot and see what happens. That was a shot. It definitely was a shot. An attempt was made. Alien Retaliation on Antarctica just means nonsense in alienese. Well, if you have a base there, it's not. Oh. Darn it. You know when I said aim for the alien? That wasn't the alien. That's the alien, okay? there's a difference, okay? The alien doesn't look like a tank. Okay? The alien looks like an alien. The tank looks like a tank. You just blew up the tank. You may be smirking now. Also, thank you, Punky100, for the subscription with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. You may be laughing now, but that's coming out of your wages, Dr. Roboto. That's coming out of your wages, straight out of your pay packet. $500,000 debt for you. Yep. That's a big debt. Tank destruction finds a way. What wages? There are wages. Now we have to go and deal with this without using the tank as cover. This makes this so much more complicated. So much more difficult as well. But I'm sure we can do it. What, you're only on Gaston 2? Yes, we are only on Gaston 2. We had a Gaston. Gaston died really early on. Really early on. At least it wasn't a Paper Cup this time. If Paper Cup managed to perish on this mission, which Paper Cup wasn't even on, I would be very impressed. Very, very impressed. The aliens could disguise themselves as tanks. That is true. They could. That would be a pretty clever scheme. This is going to make getting into the UFO and dealing with the aliens a lot trickier. But I'm confident that we can still do this. Kiko should invest. The tank insurance is not a thing. We've been over this. We make the tanks ourselves. No person would insure us. For the obvious reason that we just keep blowing up our tanks here. Let's move carefully forward. With Gaston's luck, I would have expected you to be on Gaston 4 or 5. Gaston is not the one that keeps getting new numbered versions. It is Paper Cup this time round. Gaston had one person, and then somebody actually submitted the name Gaston 2. And speaking of Gaston 2, let's make sure Gaston 2 does not perish to an alien here. We're not going to be able to mind control. Not here. It's not happening right now. And greetings, Dark Creon. How goes it? We're just not managing to get the luck here. The luck is not happening. Which means we don't have a very good shot here. Gonna have to move you forward to make sure that Reckless Rick here can go for this one. Well, that worked. That worked. That was a shot. Well done. Well done. KO. Yes, indeed. One down. Many more to go. The Santoid isn't dead. Nope, but will be soon. Doors opening. That's definitely aliens popping out of the UFO to have a look. Definitely. We could actually have a look quickly. Nope. Can't see anyone. Farmer's insurance will skyrocket once XCOM arrives. Who's to say it hasn't already? To be fair, they keep getting attacked by aliens. The cactus farmers are particularly incensed. XCOM keeps calling them mutons. Alright, August. A lot of people that I don't know now in the B Squad because of the rapid promotions that happened in the base defense mission. Lots of new faces that are sergeants. Does Earth have alien insurance? It will do after this, that's for sure. End turn. Okay, we need to find where these aliens are, and that means popping our head into here. Okay, that explains, if there's any Illyrium. The answer is no. 0 Illyrium to be found here, I'm afraid. Absolutely none. Do the aliens do as much damage as XCOM? I mean, they're certainly going to in the long run. There's definitely one somewhere around here. Let's move you around the corner. Oh! I jumped there. I jumped there. There's one here. I jumped there. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. However, the alien is gone. Let's hope there isn't another one over there. I don't think there is. I really don't think there is. Dr. Roboto? We can't see the alien. I feel like there's only one left, or two. And they're just gonna keep opening and closing those doors over there. Forever. And we're not going to be able to see them unless we pop our heads in there, and that will be a problem for the obvious reason that we'd have to pop our heads in there. Watch the cursor version 2. Yep, that's going to happen a fair few times, because cursor jumps whenever that happens. This music is very tense. This music does a brilliant job of making you feel tense. Still can't see the alien. I really don't want to burst in there, but we're going to have to. Option 1, stand outside forever, never win. Option 2, go in and blast the aliens in the face. We don't know where their face is right now, but we are going to have to go in. So, Necroloto, in you go. There's the alien. Right, we know where an alien is. This is good. This means that we can try and mind control. I've just been poking my head in because the aliens eventually show themselves. And your will is still strong. Right. Frithlind, go for it. Good shot. You took out the unit, though. That's unfortunate because we could have sold that. Not so sure there's another one in there now. Oh, never mind. There's another one. Not the chair. It wasn't the chair. The chair is fine. It's the unit behind the chair. That's the thing that has been destroyed. Let's try this. Nope. We're going to go for the shots. And get you a promotion. Marvelous. We may not have got Illyrium, but we did get that promotion for you. Strong against psionics, weak against gun. Yes, weak against gun. Also, look at all of those improvements. Plus the +2 and +3 there. Tank destroyed. That's fine. Also, we do need to buy some more smoke grenades here. Definitely need to buy a few more of them. About 10. And we need to sell a few more things. Like these alloys. And those. And all of them. Most of these. Some of them. Because let's face it, we're never actually going to fire one of those. A few of these. And I think we're good. Yeah, 3 million. Seems pretty good. I mean, we are sort of just rolling in cash right now. Literally. We could build a base anywhere we want. We could build a base anywhere we want. Hawaii is an option. Hawaii is an option. Build a base in Hawaii, but there's also Antarctica. We could build the Antarctica base. Right here. Look at all that coverage we get. It's perfect. We could put it right there. We're doing it. Build a new base, new base. Oh no! We're doing it. 900,000 Antarctica.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
We're sure, Dastadium. We are sure. We need a name. It is Citizen Mech. Right, we want Ah, we can't get all of it in. Unless we do that. No. Citizen Mac. There we go. That'll probably do. Don't you remember the Antarctica challenge? Sit Mech might work. But it is a mech with, like that. That might work. Oh, well, that's what we're going for. I pressed return there. Oops. Let's place that there. And let's build a lot more stuff. We need some facilities. We need a hangar. We need a general stores. And, Kronovs 2. Thank you very much for the subscription there with Twitch Prime. Thank you, so very generous. You can rename a base. Well, we'll find that out in a moment. Right now, we need some living quarters after that. And then we need a workshop. And then after the workshop, we need, after that we need the hyperwave decoder. Then we need the mind shield. And then we need a psionics laboratory. And we need another general stores. It's a lot of money, but let's face it, we can pretty much afford it. There we go. Can we rename them? We can rename them! Okay, what were we suggesting here for the name? Because we only have that as, we could do that instead. That seems better. Citizen Mech or Sit Mech. To be fair, it was all lowercase than Mech. So, I believe that's what it was. SIT Mech. Or we could have that instead. Actually, I think that's probably better. Or STZN. There we go. Citizen Mech. That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. We have an Antarctica base. It's currently not operational. It's not operational right now. But it's there. And I'm pretty happy with it being there. Let's let time pass a little bit longer. Okay, we have alien abduction. We could let this one land. We could let this one land. I think we might. Or we could shoot it down. To be fair, we have dealt with a lot of ones that we have shot down. We haven't shot down, rather. So we'll shoot this one down. This one I feel like we're going to shoot down. Hawaii. If the aliens find that a suitable base, it's good enough for Kiko. Yep. It might be. We've made it crash land, and it crash landed into the sea. So, no mission for us there. Also, big tech improvement here. New fighter transporter. The Lightning. Transporter and combat craft. A crude but effective replication of alien propulsion systems. Max speed 3,100. Acceleration 9. Heavy weapon platform capacity 0. Indeed. Cargo space 12. Damage capacity 800. Weapon pods only 1. Fuel capacity 30. It carries a huge amount of troops. But it's really not good because it only has one weapon platform and it can't carry anything else. But Grav Shield and Ultimate Craft are the next bits of research we have here. Ultimate Craft is getting a lot of people on it. In fact, it's getting 30 people on it. And then once we get one of these, we are going to, actually, let's put that down to 1, because we need to start working on the Grav Shield. Grav Shields are important. Even if we only have 6 people working on it, Grav Shields. We're not going to be having any other craft apart from The lightning has a large amount of capacity for soldiers. That's basically its main draw. It has a lot of soldiers that can be in it. I'm spreading them thin, but that's fine, because I'm only really focusing on having the main research projects. These are the main ones. The Ultimate Craft is the main thing I'm researching here. Everything else needs some research. And having at least a few people on these means that they do make some headway. Once we've researched the Ultimate Craft, we have 30 scientists left over. And then they'll spread out to more things. And speaking of more things, a floater scout that's going to Southern Africa. But we found it here because Antarctica. And there it goes! On its mission. Do we have space to hire more scientists? I mean, yes, but do we have space for them here? Yeah, we do actually. You know what? Let's hire some more. 17. Lower troop capacity of a Sky Ranger. Maybe my memory is just deceiving me here. It probably is. The main thing is that it can shoot down and recover a UFO. That does make sense. I never really use the lightning that much. I don't think many people do. It can only hold 12. Yeah, that's 2 less. That is 2 less. Indeed, you might as well just go for the, it's fast enough to catch up with supply ships. That is true. It is fast enough to get them. And we have some zaps at Nolden, which is good. Laser cannons, need more of them. Because we are now getting a minor thing with having so many bases, it's going to get really expensive to maintain them all. Really expensive. 17 scientists, okay. We have 17 more scientists, which means we can get a few more people on this. So that we now have 15 people working on the grav shield. And I want 8 more people working on the blaster bomb. Citizen Mech is a base? Yes, you are Antarctica. You are Antarctica. Not the whole continent, but you are the base on it. Also, Alien Terror, North America? No. Not letting that happen. The Illyrian-powered craft also have a bug where they return to base at 50% fuel. I imagine that's probably been fixed, because OpenXCOM sorted out a lot of bugs. I imagine that has been fixed. That's a large one there. That's very large indeed. And what say we leave dealing with that large one for next time, folks? Leave a bit of excitement here. A little bit of suspense. Way to disappoint someone, Kiko. He probably thought he was an entire continent. It was indeed fixed in OpenXCOM. That's good. Yes, we shall leave that there. We have made a lot of headway. We have another base. We have more psionics. I mean, look at how powerful some of our psionic soldiers are. Look at Arctic Fox.
A pouch of gold.
You've shot down Centaurios, but we'll face Ethereals. Suspicious? Yes. Why are they now Ethereals? Clearly they took off all of their festive gear at that point. They're like, well, turns out it's now the new year, but time hasn't actually gone forward at all. No, we must now become Ethereals once more. It is the only way things can be. And then the Ethereal there is just very confused while everybody just becomes Ethereals again. Also, that psionic strength and the psionic skill of 50. 65. Look at how powerful they are. 68, 65, and 50. They are exceptionally powerful. Also, only 42 days now, Cindy Pool, until you're back in action. You just finished Brothers and got here right at the end of the stream. I'm sorry to hear that, Raven. I'm sorry. Hopefully you enjoyed Brothers at least. Cav will miss putting Santa hats on everyone. Indeed, but can't always be forever, can it? Also, should save. Should definitely save. Don't want to lose everything here, do I? No, that would be bad. There's always next year. Can you invite Santa over for a biscuit in the base? I mean, Santa's in the North Pole, so... bit of a trek. Not as dramatic as the end, everything can't always be dramatic. And right at the end there, Long Drink MCG with 5 gift subs. Wow, 5. So very generous. Just so very generous, all of you. Thank you very much, Magus. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hooray, gifts! Gifts are always awesome. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening for you, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you rest well when you do. Next time, we will return with the month of October. There is an autosave, but I like to make saves myself as well. We're midway through October. Do things start getting far more dangerous now? Do we have anyone to raid? I don't know. We'll have to find that out in a moment, won't we? And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. The Antarctica base, folks. Soon it will become a thing, and it will be glorious! Or it will just be a thing that rarely gets used, but it will be... maybe something? A legend is reborn! Yes, indeed! A legend is reborn. Later.